Good morning from Singapore Airport. It's your boy Winston. It's about 6 a.m. here on the 7th of April. Just had to rough it out overnight by sleeping in the snooze lounge. And I had ×3 1 litre beers, which were Tiger beers, and essentially fell asleep on the floor to save myself $200 because the hotels were expensive. Here at the Transit Hotel, honestly, it wasn't worth it for staying there for 8 hours. I'm alive, I'm well. I've just had a Saigon, brushed my teeth, kind of done my hair, not really. Kind of need a haircut once I get to Vietnam. I've got an hour and 10 minutes until my flight. I need a coffee big time. I couldn't eat anything last night. Not that the big fella needs to eat anything. You'd probably survive for two whole weeks without eating. Need a coffee, gonna jump on my flight, and away we go. Aha, exactly what we need. So I've been walking around for the last 45 minutes trying to find a coffee. I go left, right, center, backwards, forwards. Everywhere is absolutely chockers. So that's a criticism of Singapore Airport. For an international airport, you got to have things open earlier and more shops, because like literally every place I go to, as you would have seen in the 7-Eleven, the line is about 27 deep. So I'm not going to have a time to get a coffee. Hopefully I can pick up one of those hot black coffees on the flight for a rip-off price of about $4. So anyway, that's where I'm at this morning. I'm onwards to Ho Chi Minh City, and away we go.
Window seat on your left.
Thank you. Oh yes please. Said yes please.
Later?
Yeah, later. I'm joking. All the shops in the airport, too many people.
Too many people, right?
50 people, 100, yeah, too many. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Okay, so we're on board this flight from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City. I've just ordered the $16 chicken noodle cup meal, right, which comes with Pringles and some kind of chocolate bar and a coffee. I'm going to show you exactly what the meal entails. So $16 gets you the chicken flavoured cup noodles. Nothing but essential stuff in there. We've got our creamer for the coffee, a bit of sugar, black coffee there, and this is the coolest part of it all. Comes in a little Jitstar sachet. So we'll find out what's in here, this little bad boy, without knocking over. So, surprise, surprise, surprise. We all know Winston loves his Pringles, the original type. And I've got no idea what's in this bag of goodies. Let's have a look. Ooh, what's this? Milo. At least they give you like a variety of stuff. Albeit none of it's good for you, but it's good. I haven't eaten for about 24 hours, so let's get stuck into this and see what it's all about. This on the menu, we're going to try this coffee. Here, cheers. Just added the crema in there. Pretty ordinary, to be honest, but you're not going to expect much more than that on a flight. And next on the menu we've got the Milo nuggets. Never tried these, but we'll give them a crack. It's like a little chocolate bar, really. A little protein. Tasty. I'm with my boy Maxie from the USA, specifically New York. How you going today, bro?
Hey, what's up?
Now we're in a cab here, a taxi in the middle of District 1, Ho Chi Minh City, and mate, we've got a story to tell. Like, so we met post our flight today, Jitstar, which was from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City. Now, lad, now we're going to tell the audience what happened out there. Like, it was kind of scary stuff at one stage. Like, elaborate a little bit more.
These guys looked like soldiers from
Yep.
the Vietnam War. They were dressed in camouflage.
Yep.
Yeah, right, all camo.
Yeah, all camo, yeah.
Yeah.
So like army style, yeah.
Yeah. And they wanted 200, shook us down for 200 each.
I think we actually crossed paths at Singapore Airport overnight. I believe we did. But
The
anyway,
same plane, right?
yeah, we took the same plane,
I didn't see him on
Jitstar.
the plane, though. Did you see him?
No, I didn't see it on the plane, no.
No.
But anyway, so me and my boy Maxi from the US, we rock up to Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon, which is the old school name. And essentially, basically, we get through the first part of security, which was just the COVID-19 test. Basically, you had to like register with the Vietnamese
Write
government.
anything on there, the ladies just write whatever.
You could pretty much write anything on there, but
Because I put Quam, what other districts are there? This is the district. It said D1, but then you have to pick some other thing.
correct. So long story short, we get through there. We try to like cross the actual border security check, but then they're like, you need a visa. I'm like, the research I've done is that you get a visa like once you arrive, which is 25 USD, or the top price you would pay is 47 USD at the airport, right? So anyway, so we basically get let off from the rest of the passengers who got let through, albeit the rest were Asian, right? So they're from the Asian district, and that's not saying anything like racism or anything
I don't
like
know where
that.
they're from, Vietnamese, no?
Yeah, but they're Asian descent. So anyway,
Chinese people did their homework.
correct.
All
So
the Japanese people, they knew what to do.
right. So
Everyone else knew what to do.
so anyway, so basically we get let off.
Oh, they don't need a visa because they're part of the Asian.
Probably, we don't know. We don't know. But anyway, so it was me, Max from the US, and two German guys, all basically picked out of a lineup, right? And then basically, the option we were given is that we get deported back to Singapore, or, right, which they didn't tell us till very later in the story. They really put the pressure on us. Why should we give you a visa? They were going to send us. They were going to deport us. What are you doing here? How long do you want to stay here?
Usual.
Right, all the usual, right? So real like I wouldn't say threatening tactics, but they made you
They
feel
said they were going to put us back on a plane.
No,
and send
they
us back
said
to Singapore. They said that multiple times.
right, exactly right. So they were going to put us back on a plane. So you know,
That is a threat multiple times. Right?
albeit I'm from Reservoir, right, and they breed them tough down at Reservoir Way, right? Even though I'm the softest Reservoirian bloke going around, but
I don't know what that means.
it's an Aussie thing. It's the hood basically.
Maybe there's some audience members that don't know what it means.
Yeah, so basically it's like the Chirac of Australia.
A Chirac?
The Chirac,
the liquor?
You know, like Chicago.
Okay.
You know how everyone shoots each other?
Yeah.
It's like the hood.
Oh, Chirac. They call it.
Chirac, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
they call it
So
Chirac.
yeah.
Chirac is a type of liquor.
So anyway, we're going back and forth for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Anyway, we get let off, right? So we basically give no option. Either you get deported or you pay 200 USD and they'll grant our visa. So you put in a bit of a rock and a hard place. So
You know,
look,
it's a rip-off when they say in USD.
exactly right. So you know, in Australian
It's not
terms,
even your currency.
that's 240 Australian
That
dollars.
must be infuriating for you, right?
Yeah, it hurts a
worry.
little bit, you know what? But I've lost more gambling
That's
than
how
that.
you know it's an overpriced.
Way
thing
more than that
rather
in a
than
night of punting. But so anyway,
saying dong. We're in a
anyway, we're
tunnel
going in a tunnel now, right? So can we turn the light on, bro?
now. Yeah.
Right. So anyway, so
okay.
yeah, it's okay. So anyway, so we didn't even have the option of paying in card. So obviously it would have been easier.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you pay cash USD. You're like, it's like, who in the hell is carrying USD cash in Vietnam, right? And essentially,
Six of their ATMs are not working.
so we get let out by like these full-on Viet, like, you know,
Of course
lads,
it's cash.
right? Fucking like army, police, whatever style, you know. Basically, it's fucking
Oh,
scary.
The Charlies.
Yeah, right. So anyway, so we get let off, right? Anyway, we get out the front, right? They're holding our passports inside, and there's like 6 ATMs that don't work. So we finally get to the 7th ATM, which is like a 10-minute walk all the way through Saigon Airport or Ho Chi Minh City Airport here in Vietnam.
It's not that big though. I like
It's
how
not
small it is.
huge, but it's when you're paranoid a little bit and you're a little bit scared. It's enough
only-
to.
It's not even one terminal. It's like half a terminal.
Yeah, but it was about a 10-minute walk roughly.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's enough to keep you scared.
I love how small it is.
Anyway, so
Never
eventually,
lost
anyway, we get dragged out to the ATM. We pull out 200 USD each And these mofos, like,
Which you should say and how much it is in their money.
so it's what, 4.7.
We gave him like 10 million dong.
So we gave them 10 million dong.
5 million
Right.
each.
So in their currency, we're talking big cashola, right? This is
Sounds
like
a lot of millions.
this is like brown paper bag kind of stuff.
10 million.
$10 million. But so fuck it, it was like crazy. So like I'm shit myself. I've got anxiety. I'm feeling like I'm gonna get deported. I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Anyway, so we pay the money. They grant the visa, and then the dodgy bastards don't give us a bloody receipt, right? So we can't even prove that we did this. But this is like fair income, right? This is actually what happens. And so me and Maxi, we've become acquainted.
Yeah.
We're here in Ho Chi Minh City. Well, I'm about 7 beers deep at the minute. You know, you're probably enjoying a few.
They have the best weed here.
Okay, yeah, so he likes his bud. I like my beer,
Asia,
he likes his bud.
Yeah.
So marijuana for all those people watching this video right now.
Very cheap.
But Maxi boy, he's a good lad.
Yeah.
He's from New York, and yeah, so we've got an Airbnb. We're heading about approximately 40.
It looks very nice too so far.
So
you'll show it, right?
So I'll show it, yeah. So you're going to be seeing all this content on Winstone
Hopefully
Media.
it's got the chandeliers.
Correct. So that pretty much gives you the yarn about what is.
I want a giant pool. I can't wait.
What is and what happened here in Ho Chi Minh City. But your boy Winstone's doing really well.
It's a cool city, right?
It's a bloody fucking awesome city, bro.
Yeah, very cool.
Like literally, I think about 70 or 80% of what is the transportation is motorcycles. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We're riding fancy in a car right now.
correct.
Because
So-
we'd both be on these bikes with bags. And,
yeah, exactly right.
yeah. We had to get a sedan. Fancy style.
Yeah. So, but anyway, like long story short, we're in the what we call, is it Uber? No, it's not Uber.
Grab. It's
So.
Thai, I think owns it. I don't know. It's an Asian company.
Yeah, so Grab is like the Uber of where we are right now, here in Vietnam. But like, yeah, we're in good spirits. That's the yarn. That's the story. And mate, pleasure to meet you, Max.
Yeah,
and
likewise.
lad, thanks for joining
Yeah.
Winstone Media. That's the story. Nearly got deported, but we're here. And your boy
Maybe.
Winstone's going to be bringing you all the content all the way here from Asia onwards to Europe in a few weeks from now.
I
Take
think he's
care.
gonna stay in Vietnam because it's awesome.
Yeah, might. Who knows?
Yeah, it's cool.
Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. But until next time, take care. Hope you enjoyed the content, and always stay safe. Don't do what I wouldn't do, whatever that means. Ciao.